Hello. I would like to talk about my phone and what happened to it. Um, Over Christmas time, I was texting and talking on the phone, and all of a sudden my phone started acting crazy. So it would shut off, on and off. And so what I did was kept trying to deal with it for a little while, and all of a sudden it gave me an invalid battery sign. So, and shut down altogether. So I'm like, oh my gosh, can't be without my phone. So my husband has a phone just like mine. I asked him, can I just put your battery in there for the time being so I can use my phone? And he said, sure, go ahead. So anyway, I put the battery in, and actually it worked. And I was like, okay, maybe it's just a dead battery. They're new phones. We bought them, we got them in November. My daughter and son-in-law bought them for us. Anyway, so the next day after Christmas, I had went to the phone company store, and I asked him, can you please look at this? Well, she opened it up, looked at the battery, and she said, you have the dreaded red dot, which means moisture in your phone, which I had not a clue I got anything on my phone. I was asked, I asked, well, why did my phone work with my husband's battery in it? He has the same phone as me. And her answer was, well, it'd probably work for a little while with a different battery. But sometime or other during, in the future, it probably will shut down. So you can either buy a new phone, which I'm like, oh, I don't want to do that. I just got these. Or you can go try a new battery, and you can go to Batteries Plus. So I went over there, got a battery, brought it home, and put it in my phone. Invalid battery. It came on for a little bit, and it seemed like it was going to work, and then all of a sudden, invalid battery, shut down, wouldn't come back on. So I went ahead and I put it in my husband's phone, and same thing. So neither one of them were working. So anyway, what I did is I took my phone and my original battery, put it into rice, little cup like container like this, immersed it in there, and I waited till the next day. So I got it out of the rice, cleaned it all up, the battery too, and I put my battery in my phone. Amazingly, it worked. I was like, oh, astounding. I am so glad. So everything was working okay on my phone since Christmas time when it started acting funny. And while I was at work yesterday, I spilled water all over it. A bucket of water, actually. A bucket had a crack in it. I picked it up, and I had it in my apron pocket, and it just flooded my pockets and killed the phone. So what I did was I wiped it all out at work, put it in a bag, and brought it home. So I put it in rice again, just like this little container, covered it all up with the battery and my phone. And then I waited overnight. So today I cleaned it all up, put it back in my phone, and it came on for a minute, and then all of a sudden it started shutting down. And it gave me like really crazy, like almost you're watching a TV that's going out, and then all of a sudden it shut off. So what I did was I took the new battery that I got from Battery Plus, and so I tried to put it back in my phone. And of course, it said, it came on for a few minutes, and of course, it said invalid battery, so shut it off. Took that out. So I took my husband's battery back again and put it in my phone, and it worked. And I took the battery that I just got water on last night and put it in his phone. And believe it or not, it worked in his phone. I am like totally amazed. So, I have the phone. They've both been working today. And I just can't believe it. The bottom line is, I escaped the dreaded red dot water damage once again. I'm so lucky. And my husband's battery must be the magic battery for my phone. So I know the rice trick really does work. My phone is proof of that, since it has lived through 2 water assaults. I will put an update on my phone in about a month to tell you if my phone's still working or not. And that's all she talked about today. And thank you for listening. Maybe you can get some tips out of this rice, because it has helped me through 2 dilemmas. Thank you for watching, and good night.